What's up everyone, Jammy here back again and welcome to another WWE Champions video. And today's video we're actually going to be doing another skill plate review, and we are moving on at the request of one of my viewers. The last skill plate was the green reinforcement, and today we are going to take a look at the blue reinforcement. Bit more of an awkward plate to find someone for. There are not a lot of options for this plate. It took me some trawling to even figure out the ones I found, but I did find 4. So we are going to go over those in this video and just review how useful they're going to be and let you guys have an idea of who this plate will be useful for. So let's get into the first one and see who we have up. Okay, so first option then is going to be Jesse the Body Ventura. So with Jesse, if we go into his moves, he has here the Heart Punch, which will generate a 6x5 area of reinforced gems, and you will need him at 6 star to unlock the Canadian Backbreaker. That is a finisher which makes an entire board full of blue gems, and then if you are facing a striker, I can't open this because I don't have it unlocked, but at maximum, that is a move which, when you face a striker, will increase your blue gem damage by 120% for 1 turn before you make the board full of blues. So between the 2 moves, the Canadian Backbreaker and the Heart Punch, you have a very good 2-move cycle there, which will certainly set off the blue reinforcement skill plate, so that will give you an additional 100% blue gem damage. So that is a nice first choice for this skill plate for Jesse. So let's go and take a look at who the second is. Okay, next then is probably, if I'm being honest, the worst of the 4. And I say that purely based on the number of reinforces and blue gems being created, but it's Hall of Fame Trish. So again, if we go into her moveset, you've got her yellow and double blue moveset here. So the backhand chop will make your reinforced gems, makes it a 7x2. I don't believe that increases any higher up. And then the Stratisfaction is how you would get your blue gems, so you generate a 3x3 area, and again, I don't believe that that gets any bigger either. So it would work for Trish, should you feel the need to put it onto her, but like I said, of the 4 I'm going to be showing today, probably the worst that will be available for overall damage that you'll get out of it. But yeah, still an option, all the same, so if you decide to, you certainly can use it on Trish. And we will now move on to a better option with number 2. And option number 3 then, number 2 on our list, is going to be Asuka, the Arcade Assassin. So, new gen Showboat Asuka. Now, I know immediately you're all gonna look at this and go, well, that's not her best move. It certainly probably isn't. But it does work for this plate, so should you need to, you can certainly use it on her. So we're looking at the Russian leg sweep, so that will make a 7x6 area of reinforces, and then we'll make a row of 2-turn countdown gems. Probably the double knee face breaker is one that you will want for refilling, but also this is another move, a hardcore move, where if you are facing a striker, it will increase the damage of all of your gems by 250% for 2 turns. And then you have the spinning back fist combo for a 7x4 of blue gems. And I don't believe, no, that doesn't get any bigger either. So yeah, you're looking at, you would obviously lay the reinforces with the Russian leg sweep, lay the row of countdowns on the bottom or top, depending where you place your reinforces. The face breaker would be used, you would just overwrite one of the countdowns that you get from the leg sweep, and then use the back fist combo to blow up a 7x4 area of the reinforces. And your countdown gems are what will refill your moves. So that will, the face breaker will refill your Russian leg sweep, and your Russian leg sweep will get the reinforces to be able to use the back fist combo on it again. So it does work. The only downside to it, and this is why I probably got it number 2 instead of number 1, is obviously on the second turn, assuming you get that far, your 7x6 of countdowns, no, they won't go off, because you'll be overwriting them again when you use it the next turn, so those will actually never go off, barring a pin. So yeah, it actually works quite nice in both ways, because when you relay those countdowns, you will get back on top. It will go from a 1 turn countdown back to a 2 turn countdown. And should you get pinned, you will have these countdowns, hopefully, assuming they don't row break your entire row, as an option for additional damage for kick out. So yeah, it actually works quite nicely. And then, as I said, you've got the striker boost there if you are against a striker. So a lot of information in that one, apologies, and a couple of little additionals I've learnt myself while recording. But yeah, so that is Asuka as another option for this plate. And we're now going to go and take a look at who I believe to be the best option for this one. So let's go and have a look at the number 1 on our list. Number 1 option then is going to be Maurice, Ms. and Mrs. Now, I'm not going to lie, I feel like this plate was made in the most part for her. And let's break down why. So here's the moveset to start with. So you've got the corner catapult is a 6x1 area of snowfall gems, which will make reinforces. Unfortunately, does not go to a 7x1. French TKL makes a 6x1 into red, which you'll use to break the snowfalls. And once again, we have another striker boost. The only difference is this one is for yellow gems, so it is of no use to us in this occasion. And then the sit-out facebuster, which turns reinforced gems into blues. So that is how we will set off our plate and get the blue gem damage. But on top of that, what you also have is the wedding Miz and Maurice renew their vows moment. So in here, because I have this maxed out, I can show you, you get an additional 200% reinforced gem damage, and you also get an additional 50% gem damage. So that's an extra 250% on the first blow up, and then an extra 50% on the second. And then if you happen to have at least one of her gears as well, that is also an additional 100% damage on your blue gems. So yeah, I would definitely say Maurice is the number 1 option on this plate. So that is it for this. Like I said, it's unfortunately not many options, and hopefully we'll get some more in the near future, but otherwise that is it for this video. So by all means, please guys, like, share and subscribe, all of the good stuff, and drop me a comment down below if you happen to find anyone else that this plate is useful for. I don't think there is. I did go trawling fairly extensively through the list of options of all the characters in the game, but it's possible I missed someone, so if I did and you know it, by all means let me know. Otherwise, that is it, so keep jamming guys, and have a nice day.